Last week, we had a patient who had been in the hospital, probably working on our 3rd week, coronavirus patient, hasn't seen family members, hasn't been outside in the sun. Somehow, we got him in a wheelchair. We wheeled him outside into the ER parking lot, so nobody was around. We're in full isolation gear, so the family could drive by. I have never seen so many smiles in my... His whole face lit up. I mean, and he had a mask on and he had, a lot of oxygen on. He was still on high flow, but just letting him have the sunshine was probably better than any of the medicine that we were giving him. I'm Lizze Lawwill. Most people know me as Lizzie. I work at Sentara Martha Jefferson Hospital in the inpatient services. Nursing is great, right? You have to be creative. Sometimes you have to think outside the box. Medicine in general is not textbook, right? If everybody met the same points at each, on each page, they wouldn't call it practice. I remember the first time I got dressed in COVID gear, having them help me get dressed. It's all about teamwork, and so they now put on 2 pairs of gloves so that when they leave, they can take off the dirty pair, wash the clean pair, and walk out the door by cleaning the handle as they go. I mean, I would have never thought of that. And that's what's great about nursing, is having that opportunity to look at what others are doing and kind of using what you can. We now are doing telehealth. We've never done telehealth as hospitalists. I can't tell you how many times I've FaceTime with families now. So it's changing our practice as the months go by. I think nursing is great because you have to be adaptable to any situation, right? We chose to go into the nursing profession because we love what we do. I keep thinking about front lines in New York City. We haven't seen that, but we still have our own patients. And so being part of that, having that team that you trust and that you love, they're your family. My nursing family, they have my back and I have theirs. That's why I'm in nursing. It's not easy, right? There are really hard days. And so those days I come home, I shower and decontaminate, and then I go and hug those 2 little girls and tell them that I love them. And that's what we have to do every day. Kind of learning this new norm.